This is July 31st, 2022. I'm in Taxco, Mexico, in a small room at Hospedaje Arellano. And I got infected with what I think was probably COVID virus. No idea where. It might have been when I was in Zihuatanejo. There was a family that was sick on the same floor that I was in, and they would go out of their room to have like coughing fits in this sort of common sitting area in the hallway. But my window was right there and open, so that might have been where I got it. Anyway, I'm hanging out here trying to recover because I figured if I had to endure fever, it would be better in the mountains where it's cooler than where it was humid and hot at the beach. And I'm going to move on to Mexico City when I feel like I've recovered. But there's a wicked storm going on, and it almost doesn't sound real. But I have found this to be the case when I'm opening up some. I'm actually in my room with the doors closed. The lightning is just incredible. It's like it always seems like the sound of thunder in the mountains is more intense. I mean, I suppose that makes sense since you're closer, I guess. It was going a little stronger before I started recording. It's raining as well. As the lightning lights up the sky, I mean, we're at nighttime, it's almost midnight, and I can see when it lights up the sky, the clouds are just black. The reason this is great is there's here in Taxco, all the buildings are all just like smashed up against each other, and it's really steep and cobblestones, and it's all concrete. And there's a bar that has been having live music, and it's been awful live music, and they go until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and it just echoes and reverberates off of all this concrete and tile. I had earplugs in for a while trying to block it so that I could go to sleep, and then I started hearing what sounded like thunder sound effects. It turned out it was actually thunder. I thought I might want to record it. I'm using these Sennheiser headphones that have microphones mounted where basically where your ears are, so you get more of a emulation, a better stereo spatial emulation if you're listening to headphones. I'm just going to let this record for a little bit. Sounds like gods are battling up there and throwing giant boulders at each other. Oh, what I was saying about the music, it was like just terrible. Like the people didn't even know how to play the instruments, and they just turned up the volume with the singer that's caterwauling, and lots of sub bass that's not doing anything but making your head throb. It's been like that for the last 3 nights in a row. I thought maybe since it was Sunday that they would lay off, but because of this storm, it looks like they've shut down everything. So that is magnificent. Now I can maybe get a good night's sleep. For the most part, I feel okay. I don't feel quite as bad as a flu. I would say it's maybe like a moderate flu or nasty head cold. I just don't know if it's going to progress anymore or continue to get better. I'm definitely not leaving tomorrow. If by some miracle I feel great tomorrow, then I might leave the next day. But if I'm still kind of icky, I may just stay here a little longer. I'm kind of ready to leave. But I'm still kind of dependent on the cold medication, and I only took like a small amount. I'm out. I think I have one tablet left for tomorrow. I could go buy some more, but I'd like to see if I can get by without it. I mean, once I can get by without it, I think I'll move on. I wish I would have started this recording right when it started, or because it was unreal. I mean, it really didn't sound like, it sounded like a fake thunderstorm effect, exaggerated. It's pretty strong. I feel like I'm getting some energy from this.